What's up, guys? Shouri here, and today we're going to be talking about some of the weirdest games I have ever played. And honestly, some of it's going to be weird for how high of a score I got without very many multi kills. One of them, like this one, is going to be the record I've gotten on this map with guns you aren't supposed to use on this map. It's going to be a fun one, and I hope you enjoy it. So, one gun that is good on this map is Orion. A gun that is terrible on this map is Barracuda. So, of course, I was like, hey, let's use them both. And it ended up working out pretty well, but I'm going to mainly go for Orion kills for the simple reason that, hey, it's just better. And that should have killed him. I don't care what anybody says. But I did have one thing going for me. My teammates were going for hills. The thing I had going against me was they die a lot instead of getting the hills. But hey, as long as they're trying and they're not being a-holes camping, you gotta love it. So, luckily for me, like I said, they were trying, and that's really all you can hope for. So, we are going to be using these head glitches to try our best to get these kills, and then going around and just using the Orion to just get everything we can out of it. Right there, we use our first 2 lives, getting the 8 kills in about a minute and 10 seconds. You can't really hate on that. A kill every 10 seconds is about as good as you can do in this game, so I'm all about it. Right there, we are able to kill him before he's able to take A, using the 2-shot ability of the Orion to go ahead and get it. And for those of you who hate that I never reload, hey, I reloaded because I understand that I need this Orion to shoot as much as it can. And we have 11 kills, 300 points in the first minute and 40-something seconds. It's just absolutely crazy. We are actually tied at this point, which is just absurd. It's because they've been having the points a lot more than us, so we're going off kills alone, while they are getting a lot of their points off of the control points the way you're supposed to. And, hey, like I said, my teammates are actually going for things, which is great. Right there, we tried to get a nice little kill throwing grenades over the wall. Didn't end up working out, but hey, it was a good attempt. And we are going to get A and move on to B to try to see if we can help our team get the point. We get our 3rd elimination streak of the game already, and our teammates are doing a great job. We're finally actually starting to get some caps along with our kills for once, so the game's working out a lot better. I'm starting to miss shots, and then we start winning, really. That's all it took was me to not kill people, and then my teammates are just going to start doing great. Whatever. I'm just happy we're winning. And this game just makes no sense. To actually have teammates who go for hills but never cap them. To have this many points and the game be so close. This game is an anomaly in every sense of the word. We had 451 points off 16 kills and 1 assist. We didn't actually do that good. We had no triple kills. It was all off of doubles, and that is going to be the theme of today. How you get insanely high scores with guns you're not supposed to use on these maps, and all of it without getting tons of 4 and 5 at onces and stuff. So this is another map that you absolutely do not want to use Barracuda on. So of course, I'm going to use Barracuda on it. Because why not? Mostly I think I was trying to go for a video. It wasn't necessarily me wanting to do that, because honestly I would rather do anything other than use Barracuda on this map. It's so terrible. It's just so hard, especially if they're using other guns that are instant shot or they're rushing. It's just not a good time. But every once in a while, you can get some pretty nutty scores. My record on this map is 400 points with this gun, and it is all about just getting those one-shot kudas. Luckily for me, I was able to do pretty well, and on this one, it's nothing like that 400-point game, I can tell you that. But it is still a pretty good one. And again, a lot of it has to do with our teammate not being there. We got Wheaties, which is a very good player, so as far as substitutes go, we got super lucky. He's also using guns that you shouldn't be using, so that does help as well. But we're going to go out and just do our best to get as many Orion kills as possible, and then after we get our Daredevil activated, try to get some one-shot kudas off of that. Luckily for me, our teammates are doing pretty good, and we're going to just sit in this corner waiting for people to get in our Orion range, go ahead, get the double, and then we get the triple with a knife, going for the 4 at once. I wasn't able to find anybody in time, but we did end up getting the 4th guy anyways. So right here, I'm just like, ooh, I could get a really nice unstoppable and do some cool stuff, and then we died immediately. So, like, I hate when I get all excited because I remember this very well. I was like so excited. I was like, oh man, this is gonna look so cool when I get this unstoppable, and I immediately died. But hey, it is what it is. When you're using Barracuda and Orion on this map, you can't really expect much. But I expected it anyways, and that's why I get disappointed sometimes. Just expecting way too much of guns I shouldn't. But hey, it all makes for a really good time, and it's just really entertaining stuff. So right here, I'm just trying to get my armor back up, and then I'm going to come out with my Orion. I kind of just move over to see if anyone's coming, and then I'm going to go here and wait for people. When I don't see anyone for a while, I figure that they're all just waiting in their spawn, and I'll just go try to get him. Luckily, I am able to get him with a knife. I have no idea how he was able to knife me also, though. That's kind of stupid, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure he was facing the wrong way, but hey, it is God. Luckily for me, even with his stems, we were able to get the one shot for the double kill. I move in because, of course, I want that multi-kill. I'm not able to get it, though, and luckily my teammates get that guy low enough that when I turn on him, it is able to kill him. But we got 13 kills, 280 points, with guns you shouldn't be using on this map, and we don't really have any impressive amount of multi-kills, and I really don't know how it was possible to get this many points doing what we did. But that is the great part. If you get headshots, even with one triple, only 2 doubles, not that many multi-kills, you're able to do so much. And the moral of the story is, as long as you're getting headshots, things will tend to work out. Also, it helps if you get more kills than you die and stuff too, but it really doesn't need to be all about triples and 4 at onces and all this stuff. It's all about the headshots. That's why people who use wasps get tons of kills and they lose every game because they're getting no points. Then they blame their teammates because they had so many kills. How could they lose? Well, the reason why is because they made their team lose and they're just not smart enough to understand. And that's okay, The game needs people like that, so I can get multi-kills. The game could use less of those kind of people when they're on my team, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Luckily for me, this is a good map for this gun, and I can finally go off and do my thing, But again, this one is an anomaly like all the others. I'm going to get some cool scores, and I don't necessarily have any of the kills to make it make sense at all. I don't know how I'm still alive there. That was crazy. Luckily, I was able to get the merciless kill before I died. And honestly, these games make absolutely no sense sometimes. The way that you get battle box coins especially make no sense because I'll get 15 on the one that had 450 points. I'll get 17 on the one that I get no points. I don't understand how it works at all. And another thing that makes little sense is how many points you can get without really getting that many multi-kills. And as long as you get double kills, you can get a really high score. As you saw on that first one, at 16 kills, I had 450 points on Europe Square, which is a very high score for that map. And a lot of it had to do with me having 6 captures and the simple fact of getting all those double kills. 6 double kills is a lot. As long as you're getting headshots off that, you're going to get so many points. It's absolutely insane. And right here, I am just trying to do anything I can. Luckily, I was able to get that guy with a throwing knife. I was so absolutely screwed. But hey, that's the best part about throwing knives. It erases all mistakes. So right here, I see my teammates pushing up, so I'm going to go in and try to help them out. Luckily, I'm able to go ahead, get the double. I missed the triple because I'm terrible at this game. I should have definitely stayed out with my Orion, or at the very least used a throwing knife, the eraser of all mistakes. I actually mean that. Every mistake I make, man, I will throw a throwing knife and get rid of that mistake real quick. Right there, don't know how that one didn't kill him. I'm guessing he had Scorpion or something to make it not one-shot him. But either way, we do get him low enough, and we have quite a bit of points, even though we don't have anything higher than a double, and we don't even have very many of those. We go ahead and get the body shot through the crack. That way, a headshot will one-shot him. Right there, we try to erase our mistakes, but that one didn't work. I mean, you can't make a throwing knife work every time. But I'm gonna try, god dang it, because I love throwing knives more than anything. And the revenge kills, I don't understand how those work. Those give so many extra points too. Like, the way that this score works at the end, you're just gonna be like, wait, that doesn't make any sense at all. I have 282 points, so you think I did good, right? 15 kills, it's okay, but I only had 2 doubles. Like, none of that makes sense at all. I don't get how I got any of those points. But that's why all these matches are here. They're all anomalies and they're all weird. But this one, I literally have no clue how I got that many points. I didn't have that many dominations, and none of it makes sense at all. But I'm just happy that I won because I got tons of points for no reason. I'm guessing it had something to do with the revenge kills and like the combo breakers and stuff. But I honestly don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think these are weird matches. But hey, what you gonna do? I do like that I got tons of points without having to like do anything super cool. I think that's great. Let me know what you think. And thank you so much to Kaneho for becoming a member, buddy. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate all my members and donators. Thanks, guys. And I hope you all have a great day.